Actions and Stuff is Minecraft Bedrock Edition's best resource pack, but with update 1.6 comes a load of brand new features as well as a few secrets, so let's check them all out today. Now this update focuses on improving features of a brand new Copper Age update, and we can see that by summoning in the brand new Copper Golem mob. As you can see, they all have their own unique textures with actions and stuff, as well as these really cool glowing eyes. They're also really loud, but they also do come with their own custom animations. As you can see, their head spins around a lot, which is a really cool detail. I love their blinking. They just have updated sounds, I think, as well, because they sound so much more robotic. Additionally, the Copper Golem statues have an updated look to fit more into the Actions and Stuff texture pack. Speaking of the texture pack, all of the armor and tools have had an update with this pack as well. And as you can see, the copper armor has a really cool design. I love this sort of lightning rod that's on the top of my head. And obviously, all the tools and weapons have their own unique designs as well, which are really cool. Honestly, that shovel is really nice. It's much bigger. And I really like this sword as well. And they all have custom sounds as well. Additionally, Copper Horse Armor has had an update. As you can see, this horse now also has a little lightning rod on its head, which is a really nice detail. And one of the main features of this brand new Actions and Stuff update is all of the custom riding animations. As you can see, when I'm riding a horse, both my hands now grab it, and I'm sort of just more animated than I was before. I like properly lean forward as we're running around on this horse. But that's not the only change to animations, as if I place down a boat or raft in this water, you'll see that we get some more custom animations. For example, with a raft, I now hold both paddles, and it even works in first person, which is a feature that didn't work before. And honestly, it looks so nice. I love the water weights we get as well, but I covered that in a recent video. If I spin in one way as well, it is animated. So if I'm going this way, only one paddle will work. Or if I go this way, only the other paddle will work. Honestly, it's such a cool design. Also, don't know where the paddles have gone when I'm off of a raft. I love the design though. And obviously, this works in a boat as well. And I can actually just remove the item from my hand. And as you can see, both hands now have the oars. But as soon as I hold an item in my hand, only one of the oars will be working. This pack has also updated the elytra, as now I can fly through the air, and if I hold down crouch, I will start doing barrel rolls, which is such a cool design. I love the little particles that come off us as well. But simply by holding crouch, you'll get these really cool barrel rolling animations. And does it work in first person? Okay, no, it doesn't look like it, which is probably quite a good thing, as otherwise you'd get really dizzy. But now let's check out some of the new animations for different rideable entities. For example, the pig, which you can obviously equip with saddle. And we get this really cool carrot on a stick design. As you can see, the carrot is properly dangling from a rod. That's a really nice design. And we also have this custom animation with the pig as well. Now, if I swap out the carrot on a stick for a warped fungus on a stick and spawn in a strider, which isn't a baby, or doesn't have a baby on top of it. There we go, finally. We've got custom strider animations as well. As you can see, he's running a bit faster now. It almost looks like we're laid back a bit as well. I love this warped fungus on a stick texture. Additionally, we've also had some animation updates for the minecart, which as soon as I place down some rails, I will show off. So I guess let's just start over here, sitting in the minecart. As you can see, that's got a custom texture as well with the wheels. Let's go this way. And we are sat in the minecart, although I am sat backwards, which is a bit strange. And yeah, we are just sat in it, and I like how we can have a full rotation of our player while sat in the minecart. That's a really nice detail. And obviously, who can forget the happy gasp, which also has custom animations to the player once we're riding it. As you can see, my knees are sort of sat up now, which is cool. And now we're sat down, as it has 3 different poses we can have. There we go, 1 knee up. That's a cool detail. I like how it sort of varies as well, so every time you sit on my happy gas, it can be different. But later on in today's video, I will showcase some of the brand new secret name tag features as a part of Actions and Stuff 1.6. But before I do that, you have to make sure to subscribe. But first I want to take another look at the minecart, as it actually has different animations for different mobs. For example, if I put a frog in a minecart, as you can see, the frog will actually poke his hands up above the minecart, which is such a cool detail. I believe this is a reference to a previous Minecraft Live, where there was a frog in the minecart. That guy looks so cool. He looks like he's having a really fun time. Additionally, cats and wolves will now have unique animations once sat in a minecart. As you can see, the wolf will actually sit down, which is cool. And then we'll just knock him out of the way, place another minecart, and spawn a cat this time. The cat, yeah, it looks like the cat just sits down as well. Now, if I drink a speed potion in this brand new Actions and Stuff update, we will get this really cool animation. We will start like Naruto running as we sprint, which is such a cool detail. I love the sort of dust particles that come up behind us as well. And this only works with a speed effect, so obviously if you're not a fan of this design, just don't drink speed potions, I guess. Another fun feature of this texture pack is for brand new animated textures for certain blocks. As you can see on the cartography table, the globe will occasionally spin around. Another animated texture is with the beehives and the bee nests, As you can see, when they're full of honey, they will begin to have these dripping animations, which looks so cool. And it definitely makes me think that we need more animated textures in vanilla Minecraft. Another change has been added to the wither skull. As you can see in my main hand, its eyes will now glow, which also works when we put it on our heads. We now have glowing eyes with the wither skeleton head, which looks so cool. Ignore my little llama ears poking out the top as well. Additionally, we have custom animations for holding the new blocks, such as the copper lanterns, which have this really cool like green glow to them as well. If we grab out, I believe, the copper torch as well, that's got its own animation with a little green glow and the green flame. And then with this pack, we also have updated designs for the shelves. So if you use the actions and stuff texture pack, definitely take a look at all the shelf variants, as they'll be great for building. Now with the actions and stuff texture pack enabled, as you can see, we have these really cool item textures for holding different things in our hand. For example, like the leaf litter and wildflowers will have their own baskets. The enchanted golden apple will have a 3D design. The sugarcane will have a unique design. And the diamonds have this more triangle shape to them now. However, not everyone likes to play with the actions and stuff pack enabled, which is why it's a good job you can actually disable the texture pack itself whilst keeping the animations. All you need to do is head into settings, then go down to global resources, go to your active packs, click the little cogwheel and set the resolution to 32x. And now, as you can see, the item textures have more vanilla designs. So the dandelion has the vanilla dirt texture, wildflowers and leaf litter have been changed, which I find a bit unfortunate because I really like the basket in the actions and stuff texture pack design. Enchanted golden apples have stayed the same, sugarcane looks slightly different, and the diamond looks more like the vanilla diamond design. And if we look in the inventory, we probably have some more redesigns as well. What does the torch now look like? Okay, that definitely looks more vanilla. What about something like bamboo? Has that changed? Yeah, bamboo definitely changed as well. That's a more 3D design, but also it's in the vanilla style. But as a quick reminder, all of these animations will still work with actions and stuff, whether or not you have the actual texture pack enabled. As you can see, this frog in the minecart still has this really cool design to it with its arms poking out the minecart. I really love that feature. Also, is a happy ghast animated? Because it looked like he was frowning a second ago. Maybe his face changes occasionally. Oh yeah, his mouth is just opened. That's a cool design. To update your pack, all you have to do is go to the marketplace, then search up actions and stuff, and it will be the first one you find, and all you need to do is press update. But before I take a look at all of the brand new name tag secrets with actions and stuff, make sure you are subscribed and consider becoming a channel member to get previews of videos early. But here we are in the name tag world, as it's time to take a look at some of the new secret name tag tricks you can use on mobs. And the first mob being the slime, which you can now name Jeb underscore to turn it into this rainbow slime, which looks so cool. And obviously this is a reference, as you can name a sheep Jeb underscore to get a rainbow sheep, but now it works with the slime. Alternatively, you can name it RGB or disco to get the same effect. And honestly, these guys look so cool with their colourful effects. And it's a feature I'd actually love to see in vanilla Minecraft, with these just like rainbow slimes. Now chickens have also had an update, as if I spawn a couple in, and you can name tag them now cooked or nugget to turn them into a piece of roast chicken, which is so funny. Almost looks a bit cursed as well. I don't know how sure I am of this. Let's just say I don't think I'd be adding this to my world, but it's definitely a bit strange. Or you can name a chicken lava chicken to turn it into this fire chicken design, which is amazing. And I don't believe it can, but it would be amazing if this would be the naturally spawned chicken in the nether. But I love their little glow they have to it. And obviously, as this is just a name tag retexture, they all drop the same things as they would before. I really like this lava chicken though. Not so sure about this cooked chicken though. Now bees have some more name tag secrets, as if I spawn a few in, you can name tag them queen, queen with a W, or crown to get this really cool queen bee design, which looks so cool. They're much bigger, and they also have this little crown on them, as you can see. Honestly, it'd be really cool if we could get like a queen bee in Minecraft. I don't really know what purpose it would serve, but it still would be quite cool. These guys definitely look more intimidating now, especially when compared to these baby bees, which, oh, you can name and turn them into a giant queen bee. Now next, you can name tag a creeper, creeperling, or boomlet to make this little baby creeper design. Now I will quickly grab out a shield and put it in my offhand, as I want to go into survival mode, just to showcase the next feature, although they are just regular creepers, so their explosion and their damage should do the exact same as they do before. Yeah, and they don't break any blocks because mob griefing is off in this world. Now, you may have seen with actions and stuff, we already have two different villager textures. We've got the villager bunny, as well as villager 32, which is a missing texture villager. However, you can now name tag a villager beekeeper to turn it into this new design of a beekeeper. Obviously, they will keep all their trades and professions as before, but they do get this really cool beekeeper outfit, which would be great to add into your world, especially if you do a lot of farming with bees, which you can now also do with a new queen bee wherever they are. There's some, as they do go pretty perfectly. I love this new design actually, with like the windshield around their face. then with little gloves and shoes. This is a really nice design. But there we go. They were most of the new features of actions and stuff. Brand new update. If there was any features I missed or that you want me to cover in the future, let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to subscribe.